across, and he smacks his staff into the ground. It activates and raises you guys up. He welcomes you into his house, saying there's someone here to meet you. And indeed there is.
Hey.
And you are with Augustus and his house.
Yep.
So don't hit on her.
Mm-hmm. I would also like to point out that your character is, 13, 14, and she's
and
like,
she's 25.
nearly... Okay, she's 25, so that's, jailbait. Jailbait is the word we're looking for.
Only for her, I won't go to prison.
So she is looking through some documents and what looks to be an incredibly tattered old scroll, which she sort of quickly but delicately sets down when you guys walk into the room.
I'll say hi.
She offers you like customer service smile, and she says, "We finally get a chance to speak face to face." And she looks over, and Wanby kind of nods and goes off to Siri. Calm down. He goes off. He goes off to straighten things up in his in the den area that she's located at. He takes a roll of hide off of his back and starts hanging it on the wall and starts casting natural magic at it while you guys are having a conversation.
Nice.
So she straightens and stands up. Despite the fact she's in like an overgrown forest, it seems like she's dressed very, very well, like very like business professional clothes. And she's not, like covered in mud like you guys are from trekking your way in here and like rolling on the ground and fighting off giant beasts.
Yeah.
We've had so many questions for this lady, and we get here and we can't remember a single fucking one of them.
Fuck yeah.
I would like to ask her, is the school bad?
She takes a second, and she looks at you in this really piercing way. She's like looking right into your soul. And she takes a second and she says, "I think the simple answer is yes."
I will lean back and quietly tell the group I was.
You didn't go through. You can stage whisper it.
Oh, I'll whisper to the group that I was right. The school is evil.
And you notice that Augustus is kind of shifting uncomfortably as you guys are talking about this.
Thomas is going to ask then, because his parents work for the school, are my parents bad then?
She delicately answers, "That depends. Are they trying to subjugate people who practice?"
I was going to say, by saying the school is evil, you're going to have to specify how so. What do you mean by they're evil?
Yeah, that was a kind of like a very polarizing question. I think the
It's
school
just
has
declaring
good
they're evil.
intentions, but bad outcomes.
I was going to say, because just declaring they're evil could be a very subjective thing.
Well, let's be a little more explicit then. They hunt down people who are magical, and if they're not willing to go to their school, they execute them.
Oh shit. I'm glad I said yes.
And Augustus again shifts uncomfortably at this conversation.
I kinda,
Thomas will slink back a little bit and just kind of hide behind everyone.
I'll ask Maru what proof she has of these deeds and actions.
She straightens a little bit, and she says, I received a copy of it just like you did.
Yeah, my copy must be in my other pants.
She snaps her fingers, and Frindom, your bag pulls at you.
Look.
and I'm like already thinking it wasn't, and I'll like pull out the codex.
Yep.
All right.
And she asks you if who you think the stranger was that attacked Eli.
Due to context clues, I'm gonna say the school.
Eli. Who's Eli again?
Chronomancer.
The Chronomancer. Okay.
She says, you didn't think you were the only ones who went through that, right?
Well, I mean, they told us before that it was kind of like a test that they've given students before.
And we are the two groups that have ever passed.
Oh, wow.
My dear brother, and she gestures at him, and again, Augustus seems the most like a little kid that you've ever seen him. She says, the second test, Augustus has passed.
What else has this school done that you consider evil? Because there's still many shades of gray to go through here.
Well, I'll answer your question with a question. Do you feel more or less powerful than you did before you started studying magic?
Oh, definitely more.
Do you not think that the regular person would like that also?
Yeah, power without consequence is a bad mix-up.
Yeah, I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. I think it's the way they go about it that's the bigger problem than what they're doing. Though, killing people isn't great.
Or wiping their memories?
That's a little less.
They did say.
I don't.
They did say to us.
Issue with that.
But you feel like Augustus is on your side, Spear Havoc.
Mm-hmm. It's the killing that I have an issue with. The wiping of memory is not an issue in my opinion.
And she kind of stands up and walks out towards the balcony. And she gestures at this home, this great manor that one centaur lives in. And she says, is this not what everyone deserves?
You mean a bitchin'
Some
treehouse?
people like the city life.
But you taste it, don't you? And she comes right up to you, Spear Havoc, very close to you, and she's holding her hands in like she's like pressing her fingers together. You taste it, don't you? When you're inside those walls, they're closing in on you. They're holding you in. They're stopping you from spreading your wings. You sense it, don't you?
Doesn't necessarily have to be a magic wall to do that to me. I think I'm just a little bit claustrophobic, honestly.
Everyone is. You think that's stone in those walls?
Oh, I know it's not.
I mean,
Is it the
I'll go,
bones of
like,
the children that they killed?
I'll go like shifting through my bag, and I'll be like, "Yeah, it's like we found one of these, or supposed."
Yeah.
But I just,
Now, here's the real question. Why can vehicles fly but not when they're by the walls?
Because they use magic.
Because the anti-magic.
But I thought magic was evil.
I don't believe that magic is inherently evil. I think it's dangerous. Those two are not the same thing.
Okay, Thomas, you see the centaur listening, but politely staying out of the conversation he wasn't invited to. The hide that he'd put onto the wall is now many times its size and dyed in fantastical colors, and he's actually wallpapering his entire wall with this small deer hide. There's a nice like painterly pattern to it. It's you can tell that it's supposed to represent a wintry scene. And you actually feel a chill coming from the wall.
Okay. Could I do a recall knowledge to see if I know what kind of magic he's using?
Sure, give me a blind nature check.
Yes, I can. Soon as there it is, proficient. Public roll, nope. Blind GM roll. Rolling now, sir.
Sent to you.
That was a bit of a delay.
All right. While the group's talking to the pretty blonde girl, I kind of took a look at the surroundings and I kind of let the people that are close enough to me. I'm going to use a inside voice, and this is magic that is so much older than us that no one's ever seen.
And you really get the sense that the kind of crude things that the five of you have done with magic are really just scratching the surface. That there's generational learnings that are passed from centaurs to their offspring, to their foals, that they've cultivated over time. And you don't know if even after a lifetime of studying, you could be as immersed in it as this. And you sort of feel like your skills are crude in comparison to this incredibly powerful and natural ability that the centaur is showing.
I will ask Aru and the centaur if they know anything about chronomancy magic.
I've got notes up here. Wanbi tilts his head down and says, "That is a 2-foot magic. It has been lost for some time. You'd have to delve into one of the great old cities to learn about that."
I'll turn to the group and say, still can't find out anything about the magic in my jacket.
Not yet. Someday. All right. So wasn't the general plan for us to go down into a lake to a ruin or something?
Yeah, we were headed, I think, farther south towards Lake. Da.
While you're looking that up, Thomas is going to look to the group and say, "We're in a pretty nice place. I could use some rest and get some spells back, guys."
Yeah, I need to heal and hammer and spikes, arcing.
Do I need to break out the bandages?
Yes, please.
You can stay the night and get up in the morning.
Yeah,
for sure.
I vote for that. That way everybody gets their spell slots back and all of that nonsense.
Yeah, because I think that last Hydra fight kind of gassed me, if I'm remembering. So,
And
yeah, it did. Holy shit!
I can only imagine the other team that I can't count how many times they cast healing spells on us is probably drained.
Go ahead, God.
So Wanbi says, "You're more than welcome to stay here. I have ample rooms for all of you. And I dare say you two have some catching up to do." And he kind of looks at Augustus, who's been uncharacteristically sheepish.
Spear Havoc knows. He knows.
Guy around
It's
this
little
is,
sibling effect.
You know what? When you have jackass for older siblings, that's what happens.
Before we go to our rooms, I'm gonna walk over to the other party and be like, "Thanks for the support. We definitely needed it."
Alyssa says, "You're welcome." She's kind of used to being the public like make nice of the group.
Yeah, if there's anything I can help you guys with out, like, I'll absolutely do my hardest and damnedest to complete or help you guys out.
And should I? Yeah, I think Asher says that yeah, you guys are going to be really useful once we get to the lake, I think.
Hey, I don't mind the give and take here, especially because you guys definitely have given a lot to us, so we'll make sure to give back.
They nod appreciatively. They do kind of feel like they were more than holding their own back there.
Sure.
I'm kind of like hold my side, and then I'm gonna go blink off to bed.
To say, considering the fact that Augustus is probably like 2 to 3 levels above us, I'm not feeling too bad about that.
I'm gonna make a little comment. Oh, excuse me. I was going to bed going, we'll be useful at the lake. Does that mean we're like gonna be cannon fodder?
I mean, I'm usually the first one to get fired out of the cannon.
Are you saying this to the other group?
Just kind of in general, making a little joke to everybody. Like,
Okay.
I guess we're the cannon fodder. We're the sniper finders.
I mean, I'm first in line.
I think he means more like the water situation.
And then Maru's actually going to come back over and say, "Don't let them gas you up. You were meant for this. You wouldn't have passed otherwise."
The character.
I'll
Gaslighting us, guys. They're
give her thanks.
gaslighting us. All right, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleepy.
I just sent God a message. If I can have 30 seconds to ask some questions.
Yeah, one sec here.
That'll give me time to go potty.
So Thomas is gonna sneak up to bed.
Okay. What does your room look like?
He walks in there, and like I said, since he yacked with his mom, he's a bit more nature intended, and he's loving it. He's seeing these thick furs all around. This nice sturdy bed that seems like it actually grew from the tree, like it was meant to be that. And of course, that bed looks nice. It's got some really nice furs on it too, and he's a tired boy from that last fight, so he's gonna kind of lay down and that's what he's going to do.
Okay. What's the rest of the group doing?
Frindham's gonna go to his room. He picked probably one of the higher up guest rooms. But for him, after he got to his room and got situated, he's gonna kind of get in a meditating position and kind of focus on like where his pain is at and how he can like focus to heal it, use his own abilities.
As you take a deep breath, give me a blind perception check. As you breathe in, the room shrinks around you. And as you breathe out, the room flexes with you, turning concave with your breath out. You get this really peculiar sensation of being really in tune with an environment. And it's not a sense you've really had before. Sort of nagging you in the back of your mind, like a cord plugged into the back of your head that you've only just now realized was there. You feel some kind of neural connection to the world that you've never really felt before.
Ank's gonna ask if there's a place where I could get something to eat or fix something up real quick.
As you think to ask the question, a tree grows in front of you, out of the floor.
Does it have fruit on it?
Yes.
Ooh. I'll grab one and take a little bite, sampling it just to see if like what it tastes like.
So what it tastes like is up to you, but the texture is actually that of like really well cooked French bread, where the outside is like crusty, but the inside is hot, airy, and doughy.
Hmm.
Spear Havoc's going to be right there with you, just crunching on tree fruits.
That's the thing. A couple of bites of these, and you start feeling rather full.
Spear Havoc is going to try his damnedest to eat an entire fruit.
You know, you need
as
fuel
you-
for that belly.
As you eat it, Spear Havoc, and you sort of resolve yourself to finish it, you actually feel it getting less and less filling as you continue eating it, so that the last couple of bites basically don't take like any room in your stomach.
Incredible.
So, are we ready to pass on to the next day?
I'm gonna grab one of those and put it in my backpack for later.
Okay.
I'm not, because I want to get up when everyone goes to bed and go talk to Mara privately.
Okay.
And before I go to bed, which is something I probably should have been doing, I would like to clean and maintain my firearm.
Okay. Give me a crafting check.
Oh, blind?
Nope. Break it is fine. Yeah.
Oh,
You polish it. Just as you reach for an oil that you're actually running low on, and you're trying to ration it to get the bore properly set, you actually find a big droplet of amber liquid seemingly falling from between the boards on the ceiling, and it lands perfectly in the bottle, filling it back up halfway.
Nice. Righty, and once all that's done, I will put Hammer and Spike on guard duty and crash out.
Okay. So it's now evening time. Maru is on the balcony talking to Augustus, who's looking past her and looking kind of distant.
Thomas will sneak up and just clear his throat and say, excuse me, and then look at Maru and say, may I speak more to you in private?
She looks at Augustus, who sort of nods meekly and walks away. And you swear his tail's between his legs.
All right. Once he exits, I'm going to walk up and ask. I just have a few questions, and I'll leave you alone. Did my folks ever hurt anyone? And I would assume she would know what I'm asking from our private conversation.
And she says that sort of depends on what kind of people they are. There's people in the organization who are good, who are being used to do evil.
Thomas will nod his head a little bit, and then he's going to ask the big question. I know we're not allowing magic to be shared. Why aren't we? What's wrong with everyone else knowing what magic is?
That is the question, isn't it?
At that point, he's going to turn to her and glare at her a little bit. He was expecting a little more, dang it. Last is...
Do you want speculation? I can tell you what I believe. No one's ever really given me a good answer for that, which is why I'm on this side of the fence.
Last question is, I think my folks were sent after either magical material, magical artifacts. Now that might have just been a story, but if they were, do you know any place where those things would be kept?
That'd be in one of the ruins.
Ah,
You've
all
never
right.
been there, have you? You guys are in for sort of a treat and sort of a great disappointment.
All right, I'm going to look at her and bow my head and say thank you very much and head to my bed.
All right, and then scene cuts. It is early morning on the not spring. What the fuck? Did it reset me? Oh, son of a bitch. Why did it do that? Okay, well, it's supposed to be this day, the 3rd of summer. And you hear a very strange sound at the crack of dawn. It sort of sounds like someone sharpening a sword, but each little bit of it is very resonant, like a big guitar string plucked and reverberating throughout an area.
Are we still all in our beds? Is that where we're starting from, or?
But it's morning time. That's sort of up to you. The sound does happen at the literal crack of dawn.
Ferndom will kind of hear the sharpening going on, and he'll kind of be curious. He'll grab his hammer and kind of go and check out what's going on.
High up above the rooftops of the house, in the canopy of the tree, there's a long set of 5 strings tied to both branches, and with each pluck of the string that Wombi plays, you feel this coursing energy shooting into the tree as it glows blue, and shooting out through the root system out of the tree, but not in equal directions. All of them are southwestern. It channels the southwestern roots and slowly fades off into the distance.
What's over there? Towards the direction that energy is going towards.
Approximately the direction of the lake.
Huh. I'll kind of take note of this. How there's a bunch of energy like pulsing through the root just towards the southwest.
And as you're listening to this, you hear the sound of someone clumsily dropping from above and almost fucking up the landing and falling over. And you turn to see Delilah.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Oh, this is very graceful. I twisted it. She kind of twists her ankle, and there's a really sickening crunch sound. She's like, it's better.
I would like to, with that noise, Spear Havoc is going to come over the railing from where he slung his hammock over last night.
Okay.
And he's going to say, you need some help with that?
No, I'm used to it. Believe it or not, I've injured myself many times.
That ankle does not sound healthy. I think I better look at that.
It's just been making the sound ever since I, Broke it off.
Broke it off. How'd you manage that one? That sounds like
You know, when you're fighting monsters, they have those big, like, really scary claws, and one of them just really hit me, and I almost died. But we just reattached the foot, and it's mostly fine. It's just kind of crooked.
okay.
Oh,
Well, I would like to.
I know
examine this.
that feeling. Trust me. I almost had my chest caved in.
Along
3
with your
times
skull
in 5
3
minutes.
times, and your everything else numerous times. It's a wonder you're still alive, friendum. So I would like to take a look at her foot or ankle and see if there's anything I can do to help it.
She says, "No, it's okay. Alyssa couldn't do it, so I'm sure it's just gonna be that way."
I'm going to use an intimidation then to get her to sit down and let me look at it.
Okay, roll an intimidation check, public.
All right. That's not good enough.
Oh, shoot.
And she says, "No, really, I'm okay. I just have to
Can I come up and do good cop, and can I use intimidation to coerce her? It's like, hey, come on, we both have medical knowledge here. We can at least help you out a little.
So how this works, just so you're aware, when you're in social situations and you have like multiple failures in a row, it actually decreases the target's opinion of you if there's 2 failures in a row. Just so you're aware of the stakes.
I would probably.
Okay. I won't use a check. I'll be like, it's like, hey, it's like I know a bit of like a little bit of healing magic. That's just easy enough energy for me. But I mean, this guy here is the one that's been supporting me, and he can definitely help you out.
And she, you actually like kind of see a little bit of Augustus in her. She says, "Look, you guys needed our help with the healing when you were out there. Trust me, I've got it." And she jumps up and down and shows you, "Look, see, it's fine." She only like winces a little bit, but she manages to hide it every time she bounces.
I'm gonna hit her with a healing beam, whether she wants it or not.
Okay, make a spell attack.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and then roll your spell attack.
Spell attack. What do I do for that?
So
Just target
take
somebody.
Well, you
spell
just
at the top, in your archetypes, at the top of it,
just
there
in
should
your
be a
spell casting.
dice.
Yeah, in your divine prepared
Spell
spells.
DC?
Yeah, the little dice next to spell DC.
Okay. I need a target. Who's going to be my standard target?
Just you.
Alquin. You're getting targeted. So I won't let me roll without a target, so.
He's level 5, right? You're level 5?
6.
I'm level
Six.
6.
DC is 22. That's a success. Against her will, you heal her ankle. You hear a sickening crack. She screams. And then she says, "Oh wait, no, that's better." Oh.
It's just Oh, okay.
Do you understand now? Don't be stubborn for the sake of stubbornness. I'm trying to help.
And she cackles and grabs one of the vines and swings back to the area she was at. "You're a mighty fine one to talk."
You know.
She swings out of earshot.
I'm gonna kind of like shrug, like she does have a point.
All right. Hey, since you're here, anyways, you see this energy like pulsing through these roots to the southwest?
Oh, that's interesting. What do you suppose that means?
In fact, Spear Habit, give me a public nature check.
A public nature check. Ooh.
It seems kind of whenever these shoot out, you hear a little bit of a hum through the earth afterwards, and then higher up, you kind of hear a harmony pulse back, but way later, like a couple seconds after it shoots out.
Well, I don't really understand what's going on here. This is way out of my depth. I haven't had time to study
Yeah, I get you.
this, but it seems like the tree itself is getting something out of this. I don't quite understand it. Because it's responding to these pulses.
The
And
hell
then
is that?
from the other side of the platform, you hear a loud, like cacophonous clopping sound as the centaur bounds and lands on his platform. And all of a sudden, you understand why the planks are so thick on this thing. Because this guy probably weighs close to a ton. And you
Like
hear him
lands and-
open a door, and you hear a whistling from inside.
Well, I think he's calling us.
It's not a person whistling.
Whistling inside? Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah, I'll join them.
Kinda have my hammer at the ready, just kind of like holding against my leg.
It's a kettle.
Oh, it's a kettle. Oh, I'm fucking way too antsy for this.
And the centaur is with his fingers. It seems like he's like stirring in the air, and the leaves inside his cup are crushing themselves as the kettle flies over and pours hot water, which instantaneously steeps.
That takes all
Damn.
the fun out of tea.
And after hearing that scream from that lady's leg getting fixed, Ank was on his way over to see what's going on, and
Okay.
he's down for a cup of tea in the morning. I'm gonna ask him if he has any more.
He puts a finger up, takes a very small sip, breathes in, and this blue energy kind of fills him. And he breathes out, and flowery plants shoot out from his hooves throughout the ground.
Wow, that's some
And
strong tea.
he says, "It is a rather intense experience. Are you going to be all right?"
That's a
Brandon's down
solid
for it.
question. I guess I'll try anything once.
Okay.
Brendan
so,
will sit down with it too.
Okay, so he pours both of you a cup. And he, before he prepares the leaves, he asks each of you to set out your hand.
Okay.
And for each of you, he takes his big centaur hand. It really dwarfs the size of your, 13 or 14-year-old hand. It's like half the size of his, and he sort of feels the slight wrinkles in your hand, and he nods sagely and prepares the leaves with different mixtures for each of you. And he sets it each out in front of you, and he says, "Breathe in."
I got this, and I'll kind of focus how like I was the other night, and I'll do
you feel
my
the connection
begin.
again. He says, "Breathe out and sip." And I would like both of you to make a will saving throw.
Public, private.
Public. Okay. Frindom, your ability to meditate helps you with this. And it doesn't knock you over. It just destabilizes you enough to almost unseat you. Ank is on the floor. It's not like he can't handle it. It's like the drink has rejected him and shoved him off of his seat. And like this is just one of the most normal things in the world. He's going to nod, wave his hand, and your spilled cup on the ground disappears along with all the liquid. But Frindom's is still there. I did warn you.
Fair enough.
That's kind of cool.
And then we're going to cut for a second to Thomas.
Oh, shoot. I thought that's why I sent that private. I was hoping someone else would come check on me and not see that I was up. Sorry.
I mean, I guess Spear Havoc would at some point, eventually. Might take a while, though.
And that's why I sent it private. And it says, after everyone else gets their turn.
Okay. It does say that, yeah.
So, yeah, Thomas is just kind of hiding in his room.
Okay. Anyone else have things they want to do?
I'll go check on him. I'll take Hammer and Spike to go out. Like, I'm not doing anything. I woke up rested, and me and Hammer and Spike were just kind of sitting, hanging out.
Are you knocking on the door? What's up?
Yeah, I'll knock on the door and say, "Hey, you're the only one I haven't seen moving around. What's up?"
And the only word you hear is Isabella. I'm not going anywhere till I talk to Isabella.
Okay, I will go try to find Isabella.
She's in a very quiet part of the house.
Yeah, she's actually about as low as you can get in the tree house. And she has her shoes off and she's dangling her feet over the railing.
I'll say, "Hey, Thomas wants to talk to you. You got a minute?"
Can you feel it?
Feel what?
Sit here. And she gestures next to her.
Well, I'll sit down.
Take off your shoe.
I'll look at her kind of funny and be okay. I'll take my shoe off.
Reach further down than that. She is very slightly taller than you. And once your basically just your big toe gets low enough, your toe feels incredibly exposed. Like there was something shrouding it before, but dipping just below here, it's not shrouded any longer. She just kind of looks at you funny and says, "Why do you think that is?"
Obviously, there's some kind of magic hiding this treehouse. Would be my guess.
Do you think it's that mundane? She lithely stands up, and you kind of get like a cat-like sense from her. And she pulls out a deck of cards, shuffles it, and offers it to you and says, "Cut, please."
I'll cut them.
No. Think about it, mean it, and cut them.
I will cut 2/3 through the deck.
She nods this time, draws the top card looking at it, and goes off to find Elquin.
I am Elquin.
Thomas.
Oh, shit. My bad. Sorry. Thomas.
Okay.
All right, so
Names.
Thomas sitting on the edge of his bed when Isabel comes in. We good there?
She she actually comes in through the trap door below that you did not know was there. It just kind of appears out of the ground. She realizes she's being rude because she did open a door without asking, even though it's like, a trap door. So she closes it and awkwardly knocks on the trap door.
Thomas smiles and nods and says, "Come in." Go ahead.
Awkwardly climbs up the ladder into the room. And she says, "We're getting closer. Can you feel it?"
Thomas looks at her and says, "Yes, things are coming apparent that were never known before." And he mentions the strings when he entered her room back at the dorms. And he's trying not to just be blatant and ask her what he wants to ask her. So he's going to try to, God damn it, he's going to try to flirt with a girl. Now, of course, he's a 13-year-old boy who wants to walk up and just punch another boy in the arm and say, "Hey, you know anything about this?" But he knows he can't.
Okay, give me a diplomacy check. Well, what skill do you think is proper for Thomas?
That's what I was counting on, is diplomacy.
All right.
But what else?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Blind or public?
Blind.
He's just trying to flirt.
And you get the sense that she's not rejecting you. She is just completely missing your advances because of her social skills.
Gotcha. Okay. So he's gonna awkwardly and just trip over his words because he's not sure if he's doing good or bad. He just doesn't know. But he's gonna ask her. The deeper we get into this, the more strings that disappear, and we know the true fate. Correct?
Oh, I'd say it gets even more confusing the deeper we go.
Oh. He shakes his head like, "Oh, damn it, he didn't want that answer."
And you really get the sense that you're staring like into the depths when you talk to her. You get the sense that she has multiple meanings that not even she really understands.
And I get that. Now, at the same point in time, maybe I'm trying to start a love affair. I do know she speaks honestly, right?
Yes.
So he shakes his head like, "Oh, that's not the answer I wanted," and he's going to ask another. Well, if you're good and you turn bad and then you turn good again, are you truly good or are you forever bad?
She takes a long breath and she says, "Isn't good and bad what we do, not what we think?"
Thomas takes a second and he thinks about that because that's kind of what he wanted to yak at her about. And he is going to ask one final question, say, "I need to know from you, what do you think our next best option is in this travel?"
We have only one option: prevent catastrophe. There is no second.
Thomas gets up, says, "Okay, I understand." Walks to the door, opens it, and says, "Do you want to use this one or do you want to go back down the trap door?"
No, and she kind of like flexes her arms a little bit that are very, very unathletic, and she gladly uses the actual door.
And of course, as she goes by, he thanks her very much, and Thomas walks out and heads down to whatever breakfast is down there.
Okay. So
Thanks, still on the floor.
I'm assuming Ank has gotten up at this point, right?
Yeah.
What did that feel like, Ank?
It wasn't like forceful. Like it wasn't like somebody shoved me.
It's like if the rug got pulled out from underneath you, right?
Yeah, like the like the chair just gave way, or and the world shifted a little bit, and that's where I landed.
Oh,
Kind of like if you were on a horse and it bucked you off, but like it wasn't like force behind it. You just went someplace else, and that's where you
all of
were.
a sudden you're just falling.
Yeah.
And Wiyute shows the latecomers the tree that has grown with various very strangely colored fruits, and then he conjures an hourglass, and the hourglass is almost empty. Or Wambi, sorry, not Wiyute, Wambi.
What's the hourglass represent there for?
When it is time.
I love when people speak cryptically. It totally doesn't get my temper up.
Thomas will reach up, and as he's reaching up, ask Ilabella what color she wants, and he'll pick the same.
Okay. And Isabella doesn't even look. She just reaches her hand in blindly. And she pulls out a purple spotted white fruit.
Thomas will... Oh, good. Go ahead.
And when she cracks it open, because it's very obvious, supposed to be from the inside out, it is a rich purple on the inside. Or sorry, it's a rich gold on the inside.
Thomas search for another one exactly like it. We're 13, boys.
You don't see any exactly like it, but as you reach further and further in, can you make me a fate check, which is just a flat d20?
Oh,
They
that's not
gonna
good.
test you.
And you find a purple fruit with white spots.
I'm a dumb boy, and I grab it, walk out, and stand next to her and smile as I eat it.
It's rock hard, and you were supposed to crack it open like she did.
I take a bite, and of course, I am embarrassed. I'm looking like an idiot, but you know what? I'm not going to give up. I crack it open, still blush on my cheeks.
It's incredibly goopy on the inside. Like it's almost like the consistency of what's the stuff called? Like lip balm.
Oh God. I bitch constantly at my wife for always having chapstick on. You know what? I don't care. I'm trying to look impressive, so I'm going to take a slug of it. Just
okay.
Swallow as much as I can and smile.
It tastes like really good seawater. Like you think that'd be gross, but it actually ends up being delicious. But it's not like you'd expect any food to actually taste like.
Really good seawater. What a fucking expression.
But you know what? I'm still an idiot enough. I'm going to keep acting tough. I'm going to drink the other side.
Okay, it's not bad. Like it's the best seawater you've ever tasted.
It's still seawater.
It's satiating. Well, no, it's like, you know how like banana Laffy Taffies don't taste at all like banana? It's kind of like that.
All right, well, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Smiling at her, drink the other side.
And you hear a loud thunk. The last grain of sand in the hourglass was incredibly heavy.
It's like Frenham will say, like under his breath, "I guess it is time."
And without speaking, both Wanbi and Maru step up, go to the go to the platform where you guys arrived at and jump off it, sailing down 50 feet to the stone platform below.
Fuck it, we
All right.
all.
Friend will like grab his pack, throw it over his shoulder, and then kind of just take the casual step downwards.
It is a drop off.
Yep. Like I'm just
Okay.
gonna
All right.
just like walk off.
You plummet towards the stone platform, and then you wake up here.
All I see is black.
I
Oh.
heard the guitar sting there. I heard it. Y'all know what guitar sting I'm talking about.
Figure, lighting,
Light.
global illumination.
Oh shit.
6 changes. There we go.
I see a blank gray screen.
Reload maybe? It's properly set up now.
Okay.
I turned on global illumination.
Before jumping off the platform.
Yeah, it just straight up did not even load me into anything. But yeah, I see everything now.
Before jumping off the platform with everybody else, I'm going to reach in and grab a fruit, have something to eat before I go out.
Okay. Roll me a fate check. You find a deep blue fruit.
Nice. I'll crack it open to see what's inside.
You crack it open, and it's empty. And as you breathe in, all of a sudden you are completely filled and not hungry anymore.
I got gassed.
All gas and fueled up.
Alrighty, well, I'll get my stuff ready and grab all my things and kind of do a little hop off the platform.
And sooner or later, everyone arrives at the lakeshore. And you see, I just tried to get like a symbol to represent it. What this really is a distant, ruined city with stone buildings that are collapsing. This was obviously once a great sprawling city, but over the last 300 years, it has fallen into disrepair.
Huh. Brendan's gonna kind of just take a second and kind of view the surrounding areas and see if he can see any more points of interest.
To the northeast, you can distantly see the Great Walls peeking over above the tall treetops that the centaur calls home. And you notice that you're not alone. Not even a little bit. There's actually a second centaur here who has red curly hair and wears a dress made of leaves. And she grasps... I keep fucking forgetting. She grasps Wanbi's forearm and they kind of hold forearms for a second, and she says, "It's as the stars predicted."
Some astrology?
Are you asking me a question?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, it's as they predicted, you say? What predicted?
And she turns her head to look at you. The rate that she turns her head is incredibly slow and deliberate. Like she's anticipating when she's slowing her head to look at you. And she says, "It takes quite a long time to read the stars. You must study them night after night. Sometimes they move, sometimes they blink out. Sometimes they will never be the same again."
Okay.
What kind of force could move the stars?
And she looks over at Delilah and she asks, "What kind of force could possibly keep them in their same place?"
Unimaginable.
And both the centaurs set out towards a river crossing.
I'll head out towards the head of the group.
And as you cross the river, you get to the city proper. Do you see it?
Number
Turn
15.
this up. Yeah.
Huh.
I like the graffiti.
Interesting graffiti for sure.
So there's a mural to the right where there are these strange fleshy creatures on attacking and devouring a populace of citizens. And to the left, over the top of the mural, has been roughly painted on 2 golden swords over a purple shield with a white star in front, and then a yellow star to the left.
Can Ink do a recall knowledge to see if he recognizes the crossed swords?
Sure. Give me a blind religion check.
Shit. And it's control. Oh, not as bad as I thought.
I messaged you.
Okay. I'm gonna go back over to the group and be like, I think that center symbol with the cross swords is something to do with what's known as the Defender. I'm not sure about anything more than that. That's about all I know.
And the centaur turns back to you and says, "Do they not teach you your history?"
No, it's almost completely kept from us.
That is Patar. He stands as the bulwark to the weak and the powerless, in the hope that one day they can be mighty like him. The paint is fresh. The pain is fresh as well. And rubble is just covering the city. You can imagine the city used to be completely beautiful once, and it definitely no longer is anymore. Can I have everyone make a blind perception check, please?
You want passive or active?
Just click the roll button.
Okay.
Perception, you said, right?
Yeah, perception. Who rolled twice? Oh, that's a religion. Never mind. Okay. Brendan.
Yeah.
You see an ethereal piece of paper.
I am going to go up to it and attempt to grab it.
You can hover it in front of your face, but you can see what's behind it.
Whoa. That is quite a sight. Can I bring the piece of paper with me?
It's floating next to you.
Gonna attempt to see if I can walk like away and see if it follows or just like goes back to the ground.
You can direct it to a place.
I'm going to direct it to our group. I mean, guys, I found something.
They don't see anything.
No, I swear it's literally in front of my face.
Are you feeling okay, friendum? Are you coming down with a fever? Here, let me check.
Did you get the bad fruit from the tree? Or the special fruit?
Fruit. I mean, I only had that weird like tea that like knocked Ank over, but I mean, hadn't had no fruit.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it's the tea. I don't know.
I mean, I just see this like beautifully like built city with like pale cobble or pale stone buildings with blue roofs, and it's just and exquisite, like, sight to behold.
So are you looking through something?
Yeah, it's like this, like, ethereal sheet of like paper. Kind of just can't really like touch it myself, but I can kind of like guide it and move it.
So are you seeing like this city back when it was like new, or at least not destroyed? Or are you seeing something totally different?
Can I do a recall knowledge to see if it would match up with the surroundings?
What kind of recall knowledge are you trying to do?
I want to try and do a roll for society to try and see if I can pick out like similar-ish like building fronts to the collapsed ones that I remember checking out from afar.
Okay, go ahead.
Public or private?
Private. Yeah, that's not friendly. We said that was me. I can impersonate people.
Yeah.
How devious.
That indeed was the city before the fall.
Yeah, I think I'm like seeing like the city of like how it was like in its prime, and I mean the city
And with
we live
that
in.
roll, everyone
Yep.
gets to be an observer.
Oh,
Ooh,
Wow.
it's like
Kind of what I always
humans
thought
in its prime.
Camelot would look like.
Camelot is a
You
silly
can see-
face.
You can see what I've been doing with my weeks.
Yes, yes, you can.
And it turns out really good.
That's awesome.
I tried to like make it like held as a piece of paper, but I couldn't get it to like render it right. So you have to imagine it being ethereal.
Good Lord, man. I see smoke coming out of smokestack.
Hey, man.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
Stable Diffusion is incredible now.
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's fucking amazing.
And
Like
it's just going to
shit
get
looks
better,
like
too.
hand fucking drawn.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Just
Thanks. Thank you. I'm super happy with how things are turning out here.
Yeah,
And it's not over
hell
yet.
I like the fog on the left in the
But
background.
wait,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
more.
I'm seeing that. Yep.
And the centaurs say, "What do you think happened to the world?"
Well, from the bits and pieces that are kind of scattered around for my knowledge, I mean, it feels like something really big and major happened between extremely powerful people or entities, I should say, that caused something to have to get done drastically.
It wasn't always like this, you know. 2-foots and centaurs lived in peace.
Not in ignorance.
Not in blindness. The wool has been pulled over your eyes. But hang on just a second here.
Ugh. Ugh.
Bless you.
Bless you for the second one.
You deserved it. Anyway.
Yeah, got him. Boom roasted.
Yeah. Any more and you're done.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, there goes.
Toy
Sorry,
Story.
I'm pulling my notes up here.
No, you're all good.
I very stupidly loaded a different save.
Shit.
So yeah, I'm just going.
I comb back through this.
Yeah. The Asgani is coming again.
The Ascani. Could you spell that out for us?
ASGAHNI.
Please just type it out because I'm not an auditory learner.
Oh, the defender's Patar. Did I ever buy
Put it in the game table
Tracer?
for you.
No,
In the chat in our voice call.
Yep.
You see it?
Fucking guy.
Got him.
It's like, does he see it? Does he see it? It's like, I immediately pull it up. It's just like, oh, yep, I'm waiting for it.
Fucking guy.
Got him.
Yeah. He never saw it coming. Who are the Ascani?
No one knows. It's what that, and he points right at the sword, is meant to face.
Eldritch
I'm kind of
Abomination
like
from the end.
lean the spear. It's like, I don't know if you'll necessarily be the one facing it yourself, but definitely
know.
be with you.
Team effort. Team effort. Teamwork makes dream work.
Yeah. But yeah. Are the centaurs still guiding us through?
So they led you into the city, but it's clear that you have to. They use the phrase "walk the path."
Alrighty, let's get trekking.
Who's leading?
I'll take head of the pack.
I
I'll
think
take.
I'll be third in the pack. So
Thomas is just quiet and taking his place at the end.
I think Eloquent would be second, wouldn't he?
I gotta turn some settings down. What the fuck? Wait, is this shit doing?
I'll be.
Eating all of your RAM. All your RAM are belong to me.
Alright.
I'll take second if
Task manager,
Elquin
here we
doesn't
go.
want to.
I got Hammer and Spike up there. and
Okay.
I'm right behind him.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Do you guys
put
have a
some
map for
things
this?
Down. Nope.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I do.
But y'all can get fucked.
I wa-
I got it. We're picking up what you're putting down.
I wasn't sure.
It's just one thing I neglected.
There.
So I'm just doing that real quick. Where's this button mean? Okay, so there's a combat tracker, right? So there's. Does that mean normal and elite? There's a shield with a slash on the left, a shield, then a shield with a plus. It's got to mean elite, right?
Think?
Why does it?
Did they change it to literally just not the toggle for like weak and elite?
Well, I'm using a different website. I'm using Mimic Fight Club.
Oh.
This will be easier, and it is easier, but it's also more difficult. You know how that works.
When
I'm
in
wondering-
doubt, you can just leave the elites out.
Oh, I'm not putting elites in here. Don't
But
worry.
wort.
Wart.
Come on, man. A sense of adventure.
The problem is you can't sort these by who's going to have images or not, which is really annoying. I'm assuming. Yeah, that one does not. Ooh, that was good. All right, that's good enough that it's gonna be worth making a token. Talk amongst yourselves. This is gonna take a second.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make a token for this guy.
All right, I'm gonna go take some pills.
That's the spirit.
Don't take too many. I mean, that could be taken different ways.
All right, I got a conspiracy theory. We just saw a centaur stretch wool all over his house. Yet now we're coming to find out that we have a city here where people were, they just covered their eyes with wool. But what was the answer?
Was the answer wool? I think that's a theme.
Oh, no.
I
They
think
were
the correct
saying
answer
people.
is somebody needs to take away your goddamn aluminum foil.
No, they were saying the people had wool pulled over their eyes.
Oh yeah, that was a small deer hide that he was stretching over his wall. I know it
Those are
doesn't.
not very woolly.
I know it doesn't line up with your conspiracy, but
Trying to fill some dead air, guys.
fair enough. Fair enough.
No.
There's been a little bit of that tonight.
There's a little more.
Oh, you didn't let it stretch out. I was hoping everyone would just like shut up for like a minute in response to that. Oh, I have to find it again. Are you fucking serious? You have to do it twice. You have to do it twice. Okay. Perfect.
We still talking amongst ourselves?
Yes. Yeah. I'm.
All right,
You'll
Dallin.
know once I'm ready.
All right. Hey, Dallin, in the other campaign, I found my +1 hammer, but I also got the rune earlier before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to hand that rune to you so you can have a +1 bow, right?
Sure.
Well, yeah, from what Jordan's been explaining to me, that rune's not going to help the weapon I have because it's already on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, you might as well have it on that nice bow you just bought. So make sure you
Awesome.
remind me about that when we
Alright.
play the vault.
Yeah, and Trevor. How are we doing? Because I know in the first campaign we did, you would put that +1 on, and then you were allowed to get the striking and a property ruin. Is that still the same?
So when you put your +1 potency on your weapon, you get your property slot. Then you can add striking to it, and then once you get it to +2, you'll have 2. It's whenever you bump up your potency and not your striking.
Okay, but so you can't, because you can't put striking on a weapon that doesn't have potency 1, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So you put that potency 1 on, and let's say you put a fire rune on it, or your property rune.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still able to, with that +1 potency rune, are you still able to have the striking +1 and a potency rune?
Yep. So it's basically your potency and your striking are linked to each other. So it's kind of, you have like your tier, or I'll just like say it's like your tier 2 is your +1 potency, and then your like half tier, or like I'll say like plus, is your striking. It just builds on top of each other.
Okay. So yeah, just basically the same way we were playing Lucas's last campaign.
Okay,
Yep.
I am now ready. Sorry for the hold up. Okay, so as you lead your way into the city, you find yourself in an alley.
How long did it take to get here?
About midday by now. It was a couple mile trek in.
Yeah.
Good healthy walk. Because every man needs to walk a good walk.
Needs to walk the walk.
Is
Is the alley dead end or?
Haven't seen it.
Oh,
I got outside.
Show players.
Oh, there's the city alleyway.
Observer.
Number 16?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I see it now.
Okay.
Oh, shit. It's a sword symbol. All right, Spear. Hold it up. Does it fit the outline?
I don't think it does.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Nope. Crossguard's wrong. Anyway.
Does that look like one of the swords from the Tar, the Defender symbol?
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
I also
Good
think
catch.
it's kind of an arrow pointing us a certain way.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, I'm down to follow it.
Ooh, map change.
I think we were right.
All right, what do I want my special blade ally to be today? Dallin, what do you think?
Oh.
Ghost touch or disrupting?
It did the thing again. Configure.
I don't know what those do.
lighting.
So disrupting gives me like a plus d6 to damage to undead and other creatures, and ghost touch, I can hit ghosts and do full damage instead of like partial.
Ghost damage. Absolutely ghost touch. Because let me tell you, you and I can fuck up undead without having that. The extra damage to them. The ghost touch, that's a little bit more difficult for me to do.
And that's something that's hard for a lot of us to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I say before we continue, anybody need to do daily prep stuff like mage armor?
Ooh.
Thomas, are you muted?
Are you pooping?
Are you for to pooping? You make a poop?
No, just muted. Throw major around myself, and I also grabbed my shield back in my hand. I had let that go earlier.
Bunch of grown men. Groaning quotes.
Well, that joke never gets funny. Toilet humor is the best humor.
Let's see.
I am prepared to go, boys.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to prepare.
Get towards the front of his alley so people can line.
You go one more.
This is another one of those like really quick maps to make. I think it looked really good.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I like it.
Like the top of the buildings are like kind of fucked up a little bit, but it gets the point across.
I just like the depth of it. It gives it some like height.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be raising my shield, approaching this alleyway. Just kind of prepped and fought for anything. And then I'm gonna peek around the corner. Do I notice anything? Just taking a look around the corner.
Big open square. Lots more abandoned buildings. Some moss on the ground.
Looks pretty open, guys. All right, I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh.
What's the follow command?
Hover over it, hit F.
Control F. Okay.
No, you just hover over it and hit F.
Okay.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna break all of your following.
Oh, did we get the front group shuffled?
I don't think so. Or was Elkwood and Spear Havoc swapped?
No, I think Spike and Hammer was where.
Spike and Hammer were swapped now.
Yep. Yeah, so Elquin is where
Spike
he's
and
supposed to
Spear.
be. Spike and Spear should be swapped.
Okay. All right.
What?
Spike and Spear, that's not a bad name for your next construct.
I think. Oh, fuck.
Didn't we come up with one?
Oh!
Pull Hammer and Halbert or something? Anyway.
No, I
All
fixed it.
right. Let's
Hammer,
roll some motherfucking initiative.
Goddamn initiative!
I smell. Undead.
Ooh.
Oh, come on!
Ooh, that was trash. That was a trash
That's not bad.
initiative roll on my part. Woo.
Wow, I'm actually pretty good up front.
But smelly.
All right. Leaping up top on the house and jumping off to the back line
Jesus
is this
Christ.
horrendous, live, skittering green undead creature. He's going to, let's see. He's going to bite you on his way over, Ank.
No.
Oof.
Ouch.
Void damage.
That-
Ooh, I
that-
like that.
That was
It's instead of negative.
That
They
was
call it void now.
piercing, wasn't
Void,
it?
and I forget what positive is. I think it's like radiant or something.
If it's radiant, that makes total sense.
That was
All
piercing
right.
damage, right?
Yes.
Do I have time to use reaction?
You don't have a reaction yet.
Oh, because it hasn't been
It
my
has
turn.
not
Right?
been your turn.
Gotcha.
Yep. Now it is your turn.
Huzzah!
Now you have an action. You have 3 actions and a reaction. Actually.
Woo! Luck is me. I think my first action is gonna cast shield on myself. And then my second action is going to give my bird another action. And I was trying to put him up to 5 feet, but it wasn't working. You just type in +5, right? And it should work for the height.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
That worked
okay.
now. Yeah, anyway. So he's got 2 actions. He's going to fly. Let's see. I think he's going to go 5 more feet up. And then fly over to the other side of this guy.
So just, if he's more than 5 feet in the air, he can't attack. Unless he's a 10-foot reach.
Oh, really? I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense.
So if they're in range of him, he's in range of them.
Gotcha. Well, he's got a fly speed of 45, so he'll go back down to 5.
Okay.
And then for his final action, he is going to bite this guy on the back of his dome.
Back.
Ooh.
Or
Nice.
he's
I ain't
not.
gonna do it.
That is not an auspicious start.
Right. I got 1 action left. I'm going to cast Divine Lance on this guy.
2 action.
That is a 2 act. I need 2 actions to save an action.
Yeah, you need 2. You could do an unarmed attack just for the hell of it, or you could do a recall knowledge.
Yeah, let's do a recall knowledge to see what this guy is weak to.
Okay,
No, just-
give me a religion check. Blind.
Just a straight up punch in the face.
Get in my
Or try
face!
to
Well, I had to throw out
Pow.
that you can just immediately unarmed punch.
That's true. I could.
This guy is in fact undead, so healing hurts him.
Splendid.
You can
Man.
tell because of the way he smells.
He smells like beef.
Smell like beef. 50 feet.
And I didn't make them in the way, but there is a wall there, right here.
Looks like a duck. Quacks
Oh,
like a duck.
okay.
Oh god, it
So
definitely
do I
smells
have
like
clear
them.
line of sight then?
You can see him around the corner.
Okay, that works. I'm going to walk 10 feet up.
Here, I might as well just do it like this. I don't know why I did these invisible. Sight restriction, normal. There, now you can see.
Okay. Yep. Then I'm going to cast Blazing Bolt, targeting both of them for the other my 2 actions.
Targeting both of them.
I'll target top guy first,
That's a hit.
and then bottom guy. And then
Hit as well. Then just roll once for
Maximum
damage.
Okay.
Alright. And burning undead things don't smell very good. It smells like rotting, burning flesh.
We yeah, just wanted to blast out a little bit of damage. I'm gonna use my 6 seconds of free speech. I'm gonna try and focus this other guy down over here from range a little bit, but the rest of you guys keep focusing on that one next to Ank. And it's my turn.
All right. This one's going to shamble over slowly towards you. And it's going to, as it stutters forward, unexpectedly lunge, trying to wrap its tongue around your head.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's not the kind of tongue a man wants.
What is that modifier? Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm not a fighter. I don't got that raised shield reaction.
Make a fortitude save.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay. That is a success. So nothing happens yet.
Okay, so
I don't like that phrasing.
you're good on saving throws, just not getting rid of persistent damage. Okay.
No, why did you say something?
Oh, rip in peace.
Oh my god.
Rip in peace. Guess who has persistent damage also?
Here comes the boom.
All right. Well,
Here
our first
comes
action
the rain.
is gonna be a little overdrive.
I just imagine it'd be funny if it's just like Chainsaw Man, where he just rips the chainsaw cord right from the center of his chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, a crit success too. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Second action is gonna be to give Hammer and Spike a go, and since he's a small construct, can he be underneath the bird?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He could be regular size and still be underneath them.
Okay. So he'll go underneath the bird. And his second action is going to be to target the monster and come in with a whirling blade.
I say for ease of use sake, probably just have Hammer and Spike move 1 space up or down, just so it's easier for everyone to target.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. You can leave him there. I can handle it. The combat tracker's not big enough. It's an issue. That's a hit. All right.
Whee!
And he cuts a little bit into the burning flesh of this green thing.
Right. I guess I'll use my free action of stepping and striding. Step over one. That leaves me with 1. I don't think I got a spell that does.
I think you have to make the unstable check first.
Inventor unstable.
But generically, you would just straight up want to do this at the start of your turn, regardless.
Unstable actions rely on after unstable action using an innovation and not using another is danger. I think the first one's free. I think it's the second one that you have to roll a check for. If you hover over unstable.
After using one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you just can't do it like twice, I think. In
Without
combat.
overloading.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what? I guess third is going to be to cast shield.
All right. All right. You hear demonic chanting.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
And this guy's going to fly forward 40 feet.
Incoming! To the right!
11 o'clock! What happens at 11 o'clock?
No! It's like 2:30. Fair.
What? Oh, it's my turn. Fascinating. Anyway, I'm going to cast Bless, and then I'm going to cast Shield, and that will be my turn.
Is Bless 2 actions? Oh, it is. Wow. All right, so Spear Havoc channels some divine energy to try to counteract the demonic chanting he hears from this dead and decaying city. Thomas.
Oops a lot, doesn't he?
No, he just likes to keep himself muted. I mean, it's fair enough.
God damn it, I unmuted myself before I did that. You bitches.
Before you pooped.
Thomas is just kind of not himself. He's not sure what to do. Just all the new information. So first thing he's going to do is cast Forbidding Ward on Ank with Froggity Frog McGee there right in front of him. If Ank wants to pull that on himself. And last action is cast Shield. That. And that's, oh, let me get it. There it is.
All right. So, he's going to, in fact, attack Ank.
Hank, toggle your forbidding ward.
Wouldn't have helped. So
I'm sorry.
Slashes Ank in the shoulder and then rips his claw around to try to grasp into Ank's stomach.
Oh. Can I do a reaction?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Blood
Your
Vendetta
slashing damage.
on him.
Yep.
Okay, so hit the D6 bleed.
Where?
Just the 2d6. Yep.
Oh,
So it's a failure. Takes the full persistent damage.
You can click any of the 2d6 buttons on the sheet, or the damage for the spell.
Yeah, just hit the damage button now. Yep.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
Bleed.
And then he's going to claw you again.
Ooh, shit.
God damn it.
didn't take damage from the first one, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't take damage from the first one. Oh, that was against your bird.
Good try. Good try.
Pull the Jordan.
You know what? God damn it, Lucas catches it every time.
Yeah, right.
And take the original damage.
You were hit twice.
Yep. The one above Blood Vendetta.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you.
But doesn't the Forbidding Ward stop some damage?
Is it?
No, it just gives you a +1 AC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's shit. Hold on here. Let me do this in order here because this is gonna matter, unfortunately.
Yeah, so you'll go to dying to, but you can spend a hero point if your dying condition would increase.
So take the 17 first, and then the 28.
Did you catch what I said?
Yeah, you could use a hero point if your dying level would increase.
Yeah, so like if it would increase above 0.
Is that supposed to take him to dying too?
That's
Yeah.
a crit.
Yeah, it was
It
a
was
crit.
down on a crit.
Okay. Got it.
So using a
And
hero
then I've
point
got
would
some.
go back down to dying 1.
So spend all of your hero points, minimum 1, to avoid death. You can do this when your dying condition would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0 hit points. You don't gain the wounded condition or increase its value, but you still fall over.
Yeah, you're at 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll use my hero point.
Okay. So get rid of your dying and get rid of your wounded, but you're still at 0. But I've got some real bad news for you.
It's gonna hit me again.
You're gonna kind of wish that he hit you again.
He's got a little
He's going to
ability.
drink your flesh.
Oh,
Damn it.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ooh.
train one.
So make a fortitude save.
There's a fortitude button in the middle of that.
Yep.
Shouldn't it be eat flesh?
Oh, nice.
Oh, succeeds. All right.
Yeah.
So you're not drained. You're just, passed out.
Wow.
All right, Frindom.
That is fucking hysterical. How drink flesh literally is a 3 action because you have to make 2 strikes with it at the same time.
Yeah. It just mauls you basically.
Yup. We are going to hold true to my words for right now, and I'm going to keep this guy's focus on me. I'm going to slap him upside the jaw with my hammer.
Okay. He doesn't close over over his tongue, but he does take damage.
Yup. And that's all good.
And that attack almost completely bounces off of him.
In that case, would it be convenient enough? Nope. Going to flip my hammer in my hand to go from piercing to bludgeoning. Go for a second strike.
Ooh.
Oh, you barely edge him out, and as you hit him, you feel the crunching of bones as your attack sinks into his flesh.
Right. I'm going to pop my shield up.
All right. So he's going to try to reach around your shield and grasp at your neck. Ooh, your shield blocks it as his tongue whips around that. That's a hit. Roll a fortitude, check, please. Fortitude save, please.
Fortune. Okay.
Jesus Christ, that thing's modifier.
Right?
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, I'm keeping
you
my roll.
become paralyzed.
Jesus.
Oh, Christ.
As
Paralyzed?
it tries to claw you again.
Motherfucker. All right, have fun.
Yeah, critical miss.
Paralyzes me, then whiffs it.
How long does paralyzed last?
He's paralyzed.
Oh, he's paralyzed, so he's just stuck with that until somebody fixes it. Got it. Cool.
He can attempt to make a save at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
Of its turns. Or mine.
Yeah, and paralyzed cannot act except to recall knowledge. At the end of your turns, not its turns. So, Elgwin.
I'm going to cast a little True Strike on myself.
Okay. Get a giant green eye.
Nice. I am going to target the big froggy thing and just straight up Dirty Harry his ass.
He probably
Are
does
you
have a
feeling
dirty
lucky,
hairy
punk?
ass.
All right, Elquin, you lower
Oh,
and you
Damn.
and then as he flinches back from one of his claw attacks, after mauling Ank, you shoot him and it goes right into his head.
Ooh. Damage.
Holy shit! What?
This was the Dirty Harry. Literally
God
blew out
damn.
the side of his head.
All right, and you totally blast open his chest. It goes through his head, hitting through his chest. He's leaking pus everywhere, but he's still somehow staying together.
Right? And then we
Hell
will
fucking yeah.
give our
This is a 44
last
Magnum, one of the
action.
most powerful handgun cartridges in the world, known to blow a man's head clean off. See, the problem
Now,
is,
dude.
I can't remember if I shot 4 or 5 times. Or was it 5 or 6 times?
5 or 6.
I understand the problem you were at. I still got him but I can't get on Hammer and Spike.
Drag over like you're gonna highlight it. Like you're gonna highlight him. Should allow you to select him at least.
Just sitting here like, look, it's Elf Wolf.
Or you can press the tab. You can just press the
Back the
tab
gun.
button too.
Jesus
Can I?
Christ, that's a crit hit though.
Yeah, you can.
There we
Damn.
go. My third action is going to be to give Hammer and Spike to, and he is going to try to beat his ass while he's reeling from the shot with his hammer.
Ooh.
No Magusta.
You blasted a little too much gore and gunpowder in his face.
Oh!
Oh.
You're close.
I mean, we found out exactly what his AC is flanked.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, you got to roll pretty good.
All right, and then flying over the rooftop.
Oh yeah, this other guy.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
right? Yeah.
I want some butts, and I want them now.
Yep.
Oh.
Right there. Sorry. He is going to cast a spell on Spear Havoc.
How rude.
Can I for shits and giggles try and recognize this?
Sure. Do you have the recognized spell feat?
No, I was just saying for shits and giggles.
Would I recognize
Then
this
no, you
spell,
cannot.
though? Yeah.
What kind of spell is it? Divine. That's all I know.
Eye enchantment mental. I might know this spell. Do I?
Do you have the
you'd
recognized spell feat?
No, I'm asking if
Probably
I
not.
recognized it automatically. Is it in my spell book?
No.
No. Okay. It's not what I thought it was then. All right. I'm going to
You forgot to put
Roll the
poison
will
on.
save.
He's
No,
on
I didn't
day.
forget.
Oh, he's immune to poison.
Hell yeah, Spear.
All right, you take
See.
half damage.
Half damage, okay. And I've got my shield up. I think I'm going to use the shield block action. How do I do that?
I
again?
don't think you can do that for mental, can you? Does it work for anything?
Because it is a magic shield.
Look up the shield
block.
spell specific.
Shield block.
I don't know if I can or not.
Or you would
let's
take
see.
damage from a physical attack.
Okay. So I cannot use it then. Got it. Well, we'll just take half damage then. Half damage is totally doable.
All right. Spear Havoc.
Well, I think we all know what needs to happen here. Shine bright like a diamond and cast a 3-action heal.
Okay, hang on a second. Don't press the healing button yet.
Okay.
Oh shit. Stomatic.
He's gonna try and counterspell, isn't he?
Ow. Fuck.
Dirty dog, you.
Oh wait. Oh.
So the first one, not the second one.
Okay.
Disrupts the spell.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Fuck that.
All right, there's your turn gone.
Oh.
Didn't help. So that's my turn gone, just like that.
Yep.
Ah, damn.
Blew the spell up in front of you.
So, Spear Havoc, you channel inside you to cast this healing burst and decimate the undead around you, and you feel your fingertips slowly crick and stop moving, and you feel the energy drain from your hands and fall harmlessly to the ground, where it's absorbed into a small patch of gold on the ground, where it fades completely.
Okay, well, I'm going to use, before I end my turn, my 6 seconds of free speech to point at it and scream, does anybody know what the fuck that thing is? Hint, hint. Anyway.
All right, Thomas.
Let's hear it around
Thomas
the corner.
seeing
What the
Hank,
fuck is that thing?
seeing Hank just get his butt kicked because I don't see anything other than Hank, so I couldn't have seen that. Seeing Hank get his butt kicked, I am going to cast, I think just a level 2 healing would just hit Hank, right? I can target?
Yep.
Yeah, 2-action, yeah.
Yep. So I will cast a 2-action. Oh, I got to target you, Hank.
Hey!
All right.
I like your dice. Your dice are very much like the dice I actually own.
I will cast Ray Shield once again.
As you hide
No.
behind the building.
Yep. I'm just not sure of myself right now.
It's a
Ank, everything hurts. Your clothes are covered in blood. But you're alive.
yeah. First action is to cast shield. Second action is to stand up.
What is off guard?
Flank or
Flat-footed.
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 It's
Okay.
the new flat-footed, yeah.
I remember something changed to on guard, but I couldn't remember.
Yep. It's because the Wizards of the Coast is a shithead company. If any of the changes annoy you, just think, wow, Wizards of the Coast is a shithead company.
Wow, that piece of shit.
You know, we made it a couple Tuesdays without you bitching about Wizards.
Just a few.
For my last action, I'm gonna cast a 1-action heal on this frog guy in front of me.
Okay. So, range of touch. So hit just the first action one. Yep, and then he does the fortitude save. Ooh, failure.
Yeah.
So that's full damage.
Could have been better.
All right. And the green looks a little less sickly, which is a bad thing for it.
And that's my turn. Shit.
Okay, so
Shit. I should have ran away.
this one is going to, with a bound, jump over the top of Elquin
God.
and go for a bite. Ooh, that could have been a lot worse.
And then we will use this on him.
Okay. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
I have to take. I gotta take my damage.
Yep.
Oh,
On
fuck.
shark.
That one wasn't even Lucas that noticed it. Come on, teammates.
And then he's gonna claw at your gun arm. Ooh, but he's too intimidated by the power of your gun, and he is still, mostly blown in half.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya?
All right, Friendem, would you like to recall knowledge?
I want a recall knowledge against him.
Okay, that would
Or-
be religion or occultism.
Okay. Pop a religion pill real quick.
Okay, what are you trying to recall?
Let me recall his weakest save.
Okay, and you cannot share this until you can actually use your mouth.
Yes, sir. Do I just get one, or can I keep making?
You can keep going. They get harder.
Let me do one against him.
Who's him?
Oh.
Oh,
Guy
that guy.
paralyzing me.
Religion? Or
Gotcha.
yeah, no, religion. Yep. And what are you checking for?
Same thing. We could save. And then that'll be it.
Make a. Let's see. What's the save here? Make a fortitude save.
Right.
You're still paralyzed, unfortunately, my dude.
Elquin.
It's all your fault.
Well,
Why'd
mission
you have
accomplished.
to
Kingdom is completely frozen.
It's progressed beyond persistent damage to now I'm a persistently stuck.
So he's going to shuffle right past Friendem.
Please,
Get to right.
please say that
Can I
he
make
knocked
a
him over.
mental attack
Please
of
say that he
opportunity?
knocked him over and he's stuck on his back, frozen like a fucking.
Attack of opportunity, like he's stuck to me with his tongue.
And he's going to make a claw at Elquin.
Damn.
Well, cast our
Uh,
second one of these.
Okay. All right, failure. And he, you do notice these guys are not bleeding.
Shit.
Because man, you
And
need some
then,
guts to bleed.
and then he's going to grab you.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, wait. I have something for this.
Okay. So they get a jail free card
Oh, nope.
when you attempt to escape. So you haven't escaped yet.
Yep.
You can do so now if you'd like to.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give her a go.
All right. Do you have the
Damn.
escape macro?
I do not have the escape macro.
Probably
I
could
think it's
just
this one.
click on it on the slippery prey.
Oh no, not slippery prey.
No.
Second one.
Yeah, click the second one. That's the actual macro for it. So target him and press the escape button.
Oh, I need to target him. Okay. Target him. Click the macro. But it doesn't have the slippery prey anywhere
That's
on it.
because you
Multiple
don't have
attempt.
multiple attack yet. Yeah, you don't have multiple attack penalty yet. Okay, and this is against his what? Fortitude? Athletics DC of the creature grabbing you.
Yo.
That's a success, my dude.
Way.
You remove grabbed.
All right. So, that's one action, right?
Yep.
And it's an attack too.
So, second action, we are going to reach in the bag and grab one of these.
Okay.
And so it's what, a 5 foot?
But it's a 2-action activate.
Oh, shit.
If it was on your belt, I'll let you do it.
Oh, I have other shit on my belt. I don't have these on my belt. Like I
Okay.
have other shit on my belt.
You could retcon it then.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Fuck, I'm just gonna try to put everybody to sleep. Well, I guess we will. 1. 2 is gonna be to get what's his nuts up here.
Tab. Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Then not critically fail. Is that gonna be your second action?
No, he's gonna try to take a swing at the frog.
Well, it wasn't a critical failure.
Wasn't crit? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? In my third, son of a bitch. Gonna be to drop back to here.
All right.
You are
And
still grab.
No, you shouldn't be. Yeah, right click it.
Oh, sorry.
And then descending down, still chanting loudly, going to the side of Spear Havoc. This thing is
I
going
love
to
being useless.
reach forward with its gray, smoky claws and reach through your shield and grasp at your soul.
He's touching a minor.
Oh,
Oh fuck. Yeah, he is. Oh.
And make a will save.
We will save. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
at
the
least he
whistle!
looks
Blow
somewhat
the
low.
whistle!
Is it public or are we doing blind?
No public.
Public? Okay.
Saves are almost never blind.
Okay.
Well, it's good that didn't succeed, but he is going to try
Yeah.
again.
Mm-hmm.
You petty
Yep,
bastard.
wasn't a critical miss.
Hey!
Can I reveal this? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
critical miss.
That was a critical miss. All right. Spear Havoc, it's your turn, and you are actually still allowed to use Divine Magic if you'd like to.
Oh my god.
Yes!
He
Well, he's
almost
gonna
just
turn.
stripped your divine powers off you.
Oh. Oh, is that what he did? Okay, well, I have a big problem here. I'm going to use 6 seconds of free speech and say, well, boys, I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to do much healing here. I'm going to use my first action on myself with a battle medicine. Where is it? Battle medicine. Insurance, risky surgery. I have to remember what all this is going to do, though.
If you do risky surgery, you take the D8 of damage first, and if you succeed, you crit succeed.
If I succeed, I critically succeed. Okay, so 3 wounds. Okay. So that's supposed to be a critical success. And I need to take 1d8.
So 4d8 plus 10.
How do I take that? How do I give that to myself?
So at the bottom in the chat box where the window is.
Okay, so damage. See, 4d8 plus 10.
And
I
just
have
type
healing
10 in the
hands,
bottom
so
window.
it should be full dice, I
4d10.
believe.
From what?
I'm trying to remember what all it is here.
It's been a month.
Yeah,
this should be maximum
I know
because
he
I have
has it.
healing and magic. I have healing hands, which makes them D10s, and I have magic hands, which makes them full.
Magic
So
hands.
I should get 40 health plus whatever. So 50?
So 50.
I should heal 50.
Divine
God,
trait, and you
I
heal
love
the
my
max.
battle medicine now.
Yep.
It's a little bit
No, what
overpowered.
the fuck? No. You don't even have to do risky surgery. This is just when you succeed a medicine check to treat wounds, your actions gain the divine trait and you heal the max of the success.
But you see, if I roll a critical success, instead of getting 2d10s, I get 4d10s.
Wait, are they D10s or D8s?
They should be d10s.
D10s is with your heal spell.
With heal spell? You're right.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. They're
Okay.
d8s then. So
So
it should...
32 plus 10, so 42.
Yeah, 42. Okay. So, but still, that's a shitload of healing.
Yep.
But no, that
basically
means
free.
whenever you succeed at treat wounds, it's just 42.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this guy is a fucking problem. So we're gonna deal with the problem.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, oh, so you can stop divine spells, can you? It's a shame this isn't a divine spell.
Okay. It's a success.
It's a success. Okay. Does
So
that
it takes
mean
half
missed?
damage.
Takes half damage. Okay. Ooh.
All right. And some of the gray smoke clears away.
And I do believe that is my turn.
All right.
Oh,
bad.
Jesus, this is going to get bad. I can't do my gerb.
Thomas is gonna
I can't do my job.
the wall here. Seeing what he sees now, he's gonna once again cast Forbidding Ward onto Spear.
Perfect.
Or
We're gonna go for the gray ghost right in front of him. What is that one?
The zealot.
The zealot. Yep.
Okay.
We will go for him. That's the turn.
All right. Hank, everything still really hurts.
Yes, it does. I'm gonna go with a 3-action heal.
Oh.
All right. And the zealot's too busy locking below the spear havoc to counteract this.
So drop the circle. Yep.
Okay. That hits.
It's okay. Friendem is paralyzed at full health. Ooh, bad roll. It's all right.
It's okay if those two roll.
Crit? Damn.
The abandoned zealot is the one we need dead right the fuck now.
Half and full. So roll the healing. Press the healing button.
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Damn it.
Half.
Damn.
And full.
Oof.
Yeah, and then people are healed too.
Jesus, that was shitty.
It's not shitty, it's situational.
True.
Yeah, it's not the raw numbers that it's doing. It's the fact that you're doing it to everybody in a 30 yard and 30 feet. That's
Well, it's like if you know they can take bonus damage off of it, even just getting some damage would fuck people up.
Yeah, so like keep in mind that if like everybody's hurt and they're in that circle, you're going to be doing more healing with this spell than you would be with dishing out 2 action heals.
All right, so this thing's going to bound off the wall and land behind Spear Havoc.
Oh boy.
And he's going to rake your back with his very dislocated jaw.
Ooh.
And because of the flanking, that does hit.
Okay.
And then it's going to gouge you with its claws under your shield as you try to block the bite. It comes around with the claws, and unfortunately, that grazes you as well.
Okay.
And I bet he's gonna eat flesh.
Nope, you had to move.
Oh,
Paralyzed man, would you like to make a saving throw?
Yes.
It's easier this time.
What throw is it?
It's a fortitude save. It's only a DC 22.
Only.
Hey, that's more than a 22. At the end of your turn, you're not paralyzed.
Damn it.
Hey, you're not paralyzed.
You get your reaction back.
Okay.
And let's see. I think this thing's gonna shamble past over here. And he's gonna go for Thomas.
Well, he's a dick.
And he's going to begin by trying to paralyze you. That's a hit. Please make a fortitude save.
Hey, at least he tells you now he's trying to paralyze you.
Ooh, that
Damn.
is a failure. And then he's going to go for a paralyze against Ank as well.
Wow.
Just fucking let it rip.
That's a hit. Make a fortitude save, Ank.
Ank, you got this.
Come on, train. It's not a train. God damn
That's
it.
a failure.
son of a bitch.
All right, Elquin. Well, he didn't do any damage. He didn't do any damage there.
That's like the only saving grace out of that.
We're gonna rechamber. Holy.
And the green goon is held together with sinews and pus.
How's the other two looking?
The Smoky Man still has almost all of his smoke. He looks fairly unhurt. And then Tongue Boy is has a couple of bruises, but that's about it.
Jesus.
Well, we need to put something down. Something needs to be put down.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So we'll go True Strike again.
All right, and you lower your pistol slowly, aiming towards the head.
And
High noon.
just tell him,
It's high
down,
noon.
boy.
That's a hit.
Oh my god. You rolled a 2 and an 8.
Higher. Because of the keep higher, that's a hit. All right. And unfortunately, he doesn't have that much head left. It's actually a really good headshot, but most of his head's completely gone at this point. So it didn't do that much damage to him, shockingly.
No, can I?
You can't hero point damage.
Damn it! And that's it. I'm paralyzed.
Okay.
I tried to kill something.
Yeah.
This thing is going to try to wrest the magic from Spear Havoc. That's a hit.
Not a crit, thank God.
Please make a will save. All right. You're
Fuck
immune
yeah.
to the spell. And
Nice.
he's going to hover around to
No.
Thomas.
No.
And
I
he's
want the
gonna
prime
see if
ready.
he's any more lucky with Thomas. That's a hit.
Do I still have my shield up? Can I use that?
Nope.
Paralyzed?
Yes, you can use the shield.
Okay, then I will
Yeah, you
use
can
my
use shield block.
Yep.
shield block.
So hit the hit the block button, then hit damage, and then just keep in mind that you cannot use shield block again for 5 minutes.
You cannot use
What?
shield for.
Or yeah, you can't use shield again for 5 minutes. Yeah. You did that wrong. Hit the undo button, hit the shield, or hit the block button, then hit the damage again.
Okay, so I hit the block button, it's black. I hit the damage button.
Yep.
And that's what it does, boys.
What?
Took away his block whenever
Oh
he
shit!
got paralyzed.
No, I didn't cast shield. I
That's
moved.
Mystic Armor.
Oh, bummer.
I don't have shield, so I
Yep.
just need to hit damage.
Yep. All right.
And make a will save.
Yeah, make a will save.
Nope, that's on me. Sorry, guys.
They do look similar. All right, Thomas. You cannot use divine spells until the end of your next turn.
Oh, the end of the next turn? That's not that bad. I can't imagine how bad the critical failure is going to be. I don't want to know.
No, critical failure means they strip the magic from you.
Yeah.
Spear Havoc.
All right. Well, shit just got totally foobar really quickly, so he's going to turn around and stab his spear into this thing. Because it needs to be dead right the fuck now. Sure, we'll go for it.
Hit.
Big monkey noise.
Hey!
Hit. All right.
All right.
Solid.
And he's going to leave the spear in it.
Okay.
Just going to let go of it in it in hopes that it slows it down. And he's going to turn towards the smoky guy.
Okay. It's like harpooning a whale.
Yeah. And
Did you
he's going to
stick
hit
it
him
to the
again.
wall?
Unfortunately not. Spear's not terribly powerful.
So towards the smoky guy?
Yep, smoky guy is getting hit. Because I need to be able to use heals, man. This is fucking trash.
Success. Half damage.
Alright, at least half. Hey, solid on the roll.
Mm-hmm. And that is my turn.
All right, Thomas.
Paralyzed, fortitude, right?
Yep.
Which means
Come
my forbidding ward is going to
on.
fall. Damn it.
Hang on. What's round one? That's a success. At the end of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed.
Okay. So I have. Do I still have 3 actions to do 3 recalls? Nope.
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, you do. Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'm really not sure what to do here. I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing you can do. You can do anything that only has the mental trait.
I'd like to recall knowledge on what is that one? Red one, right in between.
Okay. What are
Right
you trying
up.
to recall?
Want to know what he's most susceptible to: piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning.
Okay. Give me a blind religion check.
Okay. But yet again, I can't say anything to anyone else until my turn's over.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say it out loud because that's fine. Because I'm assuming you're gonna tell him after that.
Okay.
It looks pretty resilient to most damage.
All right. We'll do the same on the frog. I mean, he's damn near dead, for Christ's sake.
Okay. Religion. He's weakest to poison.
Okay, and that is the turn.
All right. Hank.
Thomas, you are no longer paralyzed.
Fortitude roll, right?
You can do your recall knowledge if you'd like, and then at the end of the turn is fortitude.
Okay.
I'm supposed to keep it in mind, but I think recall knowledge is fine. But any other actions that you want to do mentally, you basically would be stuck in like looking a certain direction.
Yeah, basically.
Can I interject and ask a question?
Sure.
Could I have used empathetic plea?
Nope, that needs your mouth.
Auditory, yeah.
No, before I was attacked. Like right when I was attacked, where I was paralyzed.
I don't think you've been hostile yet. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh no, you did a AOE heal that damaged them.
No.
I don't think Thomas
I
did.
did a 2. No, I did a 2 spell heal just on it.
Okay. Then you'd be fine to do that. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
What what kind of elemental damage is this guy weak to? That's my recall knowledge.
Okay. Give me religion. Pink.
Okay. And then let's see. Let's do the bottom guy down here and see what kind of damage he's weak to.
Okay.
Is it religion as well?
Correct. Or occultism.
We'll go religion.
Okay.
Just want to mention.
What
What kind
The
of damage he's weak to? Yeah.
Just damage. Okay. All right.
The only one I didn't use recall knowledge that's susceptible to occultism.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Roll your fortitude save to see if you recover from paralyzed.
Come on, train. Come on, train. Fuck you.
One ain't gonna do it. That's a different kind of train being ran against you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, zing.
All right. Frogman, very shockingly, lives another turn. So I think he's gonna try to drain Spear Havoc.
Because then you have to.
Claw him twice.
Get
You're goddamn right he does. So the first one goes around your shield, scratching, getting just into the seam of your armor, Spear Havoc. The second
How much? Misses. He's fucked.
Misses by 1.
Oh.
It misses by bless. The third.
If only somebody could run Bane.
It gets in at a vital point and almost hobbles you, and you're barely on your feet. Freedom, you're back in the fight.
Fucking finally! Can I squeeze myself in this space here
I don't think so.
for flanking?
The building's there.
Gotcha.
You can get bless, which is almost the same as flanking.
Yeah, basically. I'm rip straight up, target ye ol' undead in front of me, and I'm putting a spike through his skull.
Hell yeah, you are.
I'm gonna say there can't be much left.
And he collapses to the ground, a pile of pus and oozing green.
And then my last action will be to yell at the zealot, hey, come mess with somebody who can actually deal with you and not just these other guys or these weaker ones.
You trying to intimidate?
Yep. Woo! Almost
Negative.
got there. Yep, and that's my turn.
Okay, all right. So, let's see. I think this guy is going to. Let's see, I can close Frogman. I think he sees the person shouting, and he's gonna step forward, and I believe he's gonna try to claw you.
Did he step or did he stride forward?
He stepped, and then he's gonna try to claw you and grab at your throat.
I'm a shield block part of this.
Okay. And you have to select yourself, I guess.
Select me, block, damage. I hit block, but
Oh, your shield wasn't raised. Your shield has to be raised to block damage.
Damn it! All right. Yep.
And then he's gonna grab you.
Is that an action or manipulate?
It's just an action.
Okay.
Elquin.
First, I'm paralyzed. No, I'm fucking grabbed.
I asked those questions so many times last Tuesday, didn't I? I'm gonna use my free action. Free action to step.
Okay, roll that unstable check. So it post to the chat, then hit the unstable check button.
I thought it was only on the. I thought the first one was free.
Yeah, the second one in a combat.
Oh shit! I thought it was per turn. The first one was free.
Nope.
Okay. On a failure.
0 point that roll.
Okay. I'm gonna read this out so it's just easier to understand. After an unstable action is used on an innovation, using another one is dangerous.
Yeah.
So
the first one.
It's a time period.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm reading that as in the combat.
Okay. You know what? I won't. I'll just eat it.
Okay. So you're back here.
Yep.
So you lose your free action. You still have 3 actions.
Oh, I don't take damage?
Nope, that's
Crit failure.
Oh, critical fail. Okay. So I want to recall knowledge on this thingy, the paralyzing zombie, and
Okay.
ask, does it have internal organs?
Okay. Roll a easy religion check.
You use your mouse wheel.
No.
Okay. Well, that changes.
Yeah, it's your second action.
I guess we'll hit it with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Pass button.
Not ray of internal organ damage.
Oh,
That's
Ray of dysentery.
barely a hit.
ew.
Okay. And you zap it successfully.
6 seconds of free speech. If there's anybody that can do some healing, I could take it.
All right. And this thing has been challenged, and it accepts the challenge.
Good. I like that. Can I get a hero point?
Yeah. You're facing off against something that is of an evil faith to you. Unfortunately, you are very grabbed.
Yep. But hey, I can't be more flanked.
True.
Gotcha. Damage.
And fortitude or will save. Success. But will you succeed on the second one? Don't need to.
Yeah.
You're having.
All right. Well, Spear has a devious plan. He's going to use a 1-action heal on Elquin, because he was the one that called for healing, correct?
Unfortunately, you are within 30 feet.
Yep. I'm going to do a 1-action.
So make a will save, please.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and he counteracts it.
Okay, so that's my 1-action gone, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then
your second and third action
is going to be to use a 2-action healing spell on himself.
All right. Jump baited.
Yep.
I knew it.
I needed that. I was actually less than 10 hit points from death.
Ooh, yep.
I am a beefy boy, but I am not that beefy.
You were taking it.
Yeah, that is my turn.
All right, Thomas.
Thomas turns around to that red some bitchin' monster that that paralyzed him. He does not like her, and he raises his hands like he's gonna attack her, and then he stops. I was hit, paralyzed, lost divine access for a round. Do I have divine? Can I cast divine spells?
It was until the end of your next turn.
Okay, so I cannot.
Correct.
All right, so he's ready to cast a spell against that red damn thing, but he stops and he will cast Forbidding Ward on Friendum.
And occult spells still work. It's just divine spells that don't.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So Forbidding Ward on Friendum against what is the red monster, not the ghost guy or the smoke guy.
Morgue. That's where you're gonna go after facing him.
I'm already halfway there.
And we will raise shield at this point.
Cast shield.
Cast shield, yes, sir.
And Ank, unfortunately, you did not succeed the paralysis check. Would you like to do some more recall knowledge?
Or skip it to your will save.
Yeah, I'll skip it to my. Is it will save or
All right.
fortitude?
It's fortitude.
Oh, fortitude. Sorry.
Uh,
He's hitting us all across the board.
It's a 22 now. Nope, 16 is lower than 22.
Damn it.
It'll be 21 next turn.
He dead.
All right, friend
Now it's
Ann.
me. Damn
You're
indeed.
in Grabtown.
Grabtown, cool. I'm gonna say, let the powers guide my hand. Cast True Strike on myself.
Okay.
Oh.
Which is not a manipulate.
Then I'm going to smack the zealot in front of me.
You raise the hammer up, and you smash it down. It's a glancing blow, but it does connect. Why is it? There we go.
I'd be happy to kill him with that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a shot. Taking the die too. A hell of a glancing blow, my friend.
All right, and your third action.
I am gonna attempt to escape.
A -5.
Yep. I just gotta find it in my thing here for a second.
So target the morgue.
Just trying to find El Macro.
Do you need it?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the -5, but wouldn't work.
Still, he's not gonna do it.
Yep, that's fine. Hey, guess whose turn it is? I guess
Alright.
who's already fucking grabbed.
So he's gonna re-grab you for one,
Oh, okay.
and then I've got some great news.
Woo! Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Damn.
I don't think the crit matters.
I'm so glad the crit doesn't matter. Hey!
Back down to
Hero
Paris Town. Oh,
point.
true. That succeeds,
Oh.
but he does have another action still.
One more. Oh.
Hit. One more. Nat 20. All right. You are immune to paralyzed. Congratulations.
Nice.
Quentin.
All right, first action. Get the construct behind the ghost. Zealot. And just try to put his spear through his, what would be his heart.
Mm.
Mm.
Worth a shot. I'm going to step behind this dude.
You step over the rebel, going
And-
right behind this skeletal, fleshy monster with a 4-foot tongue.
Um, 6 seconds of free speech. I'm gonna chamber. Could still use some health.
All right. Mr. Spoopy Ghost draws within himself
Motherfucking spirit bomb.
and looks at Spear Havoc.
How rude.
And pulls energy deep into the ground, shooting up at Spear Havoc. This is somatic.
Attack of opportunity, please.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack. See if you crit.
Trail mama. I did.
Oh, all right. You disrupted.
Suck it. Prone.
Oh, do you have special? Christmas?
Yep.
Oh, you do. All right. Prone and damage. All right. And you are not happy with this guy, Frindom. He has damaged your teammates. He's tried to decrease this one connection you're really, truly starting to feel once you're outside the walls. And with an angry gusto, he raises his hand up, and you clap your hammer down, shattering his spellcasting wrist. Spear Havoc.
Well, we're going to start our turn by... Well, guess what, Elquin? You're getting what you're asked for. You're getting more than you asked for. Take 1d8 of damage. Where is my d8 there? There it is.
Okay, I misread it. It's treat wounds, not battle medicine.
What?
Are the magic hands.
I think they're interchangeable.
Basically.
Whenever you succeed at a medicine check
sure.
to treat wounds, and then battle medicine is just
It's just treat wounds in combat, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
I think really the only difference
I'd
between
say it's
treat
just
wounds and battle
absolute at this
medicine
point.
is that battle medicine can only be used once every 24 hours on a person.
I'm gonna house rule that it is, but it is actually against the rules. But
It is?
house rule
Okay.
this. Yeah, it says attempt a medicine check with the same DC as treat wounds. But that's fine. Take your risky medicine.
Okay. So take that damage there, Mr. Elquin.
I take the 7 damage, right?
You take the 7 damage. Yep. And then how do I do 42?
Just /R space 42.
/R space 42. And then you take that for healing.
Oh, so much better. So much better.
Yeah. It tends to be. All right, and then we're going to keep slapping the stupid motherfucking son of a bitch. Goddamn.
We're still grabbing Brenda.
No, we're gonna keep attacking this guy because I really need to be able to use heal spells here. It's like the one thing I built this character for.
Well, he's in a spot.
Yeah.
Another failure. All right.
Failure.
And the smoke is fading. This guy's looking rough.
Man, if I picked disrupting, I would have smoked his ass on that crit.
Yeah, do keep in mind that I think my Disrupt Undead is running one spell level underneath because I have it on my my Druid spells and not my.
It's not your
no,
cantrips are.
3.
Your
There's 3 on the
cantrips. Your cantrips will always be happy level.
Huh. Interesting. Anyway.
All right, Thomas is knows what he's gonna do. I have Frindom cast with Forbidden Ward. Which one was it? Smoke or Morgue that I did it on?
Morgue.
Oh, Morgue.
Okay, Morgue. Okay, I'm gonna maintain that spell with one action, and then I'm gonna once again cast Forbidden Ward, Frindom against the other one.
Okay.
And that is
leave this on.
So you should have Forbidding Ward against both.
Yes.
And I've got some great news. This is the moment you can turn it all around.
Yay!
And succeed.
At the critical hour, Ken Ank.
DC 21. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Next turn.
Oh.
For them.
I'm still fucking grabbed. Nah, I'm going for blood. This guy's on the ground. Yeah, I'm
His
just
ass.
smoking the zealot here. I missed.
Smoke, you got him, but you don't got him, so you can't
Yeah,
smoke him.
smoke in my eyes. Sorry. Let me try and correct myself. Still smoke in my eyes.
You missed by 2 again.
Same roll. Yeah, I'm just going. Hey, hit
All
blast.
right, and with a sickening crunch, he dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like how we can't
baby.
see anything on him.
Oh, baby. This poor undead is about to have a world of hurt unleashed upon him. We can use the
Yep.
again.
As he finishes his that guy off, he's gonna just slow turn at this motherfucker who still has his tongue wrapped around his throat
All right,
and just glare.
his claw actually.
Oh, his claw. Either way, glaring.
But he's feeling very surrounded, so he's gonna try to tongue all you guys and get some space. That's a hit.
Weird, bro.
Roll a fortitude save.
Oh my fucking God. Oh wait, no. I'm immune to paralyze.
Oh, sorry, you're right. But he doesn't know that. Spear Havoc. He's gonna tongue at you and critically hit you, even though that doesn't.
Hey, now he's immune.
Make a fortitude save.
All right.
Oh, were
wow.
you immune? No,
No.
that was the attack.
Yeah,
that's
this
the
attack.
attack.
Fuck me.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I don't think that does it, does it?
The sad part is I saw it literally land on the middle of 7 and 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then going down to Elquin. Ooh, critical miss.
Yeah.
And I am so glad he's.
Oh, you're not
looking at
grabbed,
me.
friendum.
Yes.
I'm so glad he's looking at me because I am John Travolta in Pulp Fiction in the backseat of the car, just doing a headshot.
You shot Frankie, man. What the fuck?
And it almost misses, but it hits the very top of his dome, skipping off of his head. Roll for damage.
Oh, that was a rough skip.
Ding.
Second
Ring his
action
bell.
is going to be to rechamber. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Go for broke.
Bang, bang.
Oh, that one goes wide and actually
Ooh.
knocks a stone off the building, which, funny enough,
I'll-
lands on the abandoned zealot.
I'll hero point that.
Oh,
Ah,
one
Still
off.
miss. Still
Damn
misses.
Oh, he's dead.
Spear Havoc.
See, it's a fortitude save, right?
Yep.
Okay.
At the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn, does it need to be blind? No. Public.
Nope. 24.
After
Or
this,
23,
he must
sorry.
fall.
You know, I think we've done all the recall knowledge we really need to do for this guy. I don't think I can use anything else, so let's do fortitude. That'll do.
Success.
Hey.
And go ahead and right-click
I
your
still
allies.
technically think blessed, or not blessed. Yeah, blessed is fine. I was thinking Spear had something sustained, because that would
No.
completely cut it.
Oh.
I haven't used my positive.
Yeah, bless you just
thinking.
can sustain. You don't have to.
No.
Thomas.
Thomas again, just not really sure what to do. He's going to cast Protector Tree. And how do I pick where this goes? I want to make it right on the square in between Friendom and Spear.
Go to the pencil. And then go to the free hand, which is 5 down, and then draw a little tree.
Do. Wow, I really suck at this.
Good enough.
Beautiful. A work of art.
3.
I can definitely tell what it is.
Yeah,
Awesome over there.
absolutely. Oh God, that looks like shit. Anyways, I will cast spell, or I'm sorry, cast raise
I
shield.
will cast spell. I will do the magic.
Spell of raise shield on myself. That's my turn.
Okay, Ank. I believe this is the lowest score so far. You have to make a 20 with this fortitude save.
Hey, don't count me in yet.
I'm gonna laugh if it's a 19.
Yeah,
Come on,
right?
Ank.
Just walk it down. That is more
There
than 20.
we go.
You are allowed to act next turn.
Yay!
Friendum.
Let's see what would be fun here.
Spear Havoc, didn't you get paralyzed?
I did get paralyzed, but I immediately beat it. So at the end of my turn.
Oh no, you don't get to at the end of each of your turns.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah, he
your
succeeded.
turn immediately afterwards?
Yeah, because it was Elquin after the beastie. Then it went to my turn, and I succeeded the save, so I'm no longer paralyzed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend my first 2 actions casting ignition in melee,
All right.
and I'm going to fire punch him. Wow.
Falcon! Wait. Fire
Damn.
punch!
Weird that it didn't do flat-footed, but this still wouldn't have done it.
Damn.
What the fuck is his AC then? Jesus.
It's not 25.
Just out of the background, you hear, "Don't worry, I got out of the way."
Okay.
Yeah, that's an attack. Yeah, I'll try and whiff it with my hammer for my last action.
You're gonna try to whiff it instead of trying
Whiff
to succeed?
it, I do.
You successfully whiff it.
Damn.
Way to put a positive spin on things.
Okay. This guy gonna go for a little bite ski against Spear Havoc or Claw, excuse me.
Cough.
Chooses the second option.
Yeah, enfeebled.
8 reduction to that.
Okay. That's 8. All right. Whew. All right.
All right, it's now enfeebled. It's gonna try to finish you off.
Miss. Damn it.
Mm. That's unfortunate.
All right, and Spear Havoc goes down, crumpling to the floor.
Why
And
did
he's
you
gonna
just put
turn
me
to
at dying
Elquin.
3?
Yeah, I don't know why I put you to dying 3.
I should only
There
be
might be
dying
a
1.
conflict in my mods. You should be at.
Okay, I
91.
should only be dying 1. I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
I put a new mod on that I haven't noticed doing anything yet. It might be that.
Being funky.
I think it's a conflict. I'll take it off. And it's gonna
couldn't
attack
the
Elquin here.
tree have done something with that?
Not enough. It would have been a crit against the tree.
Oh. Okay.
So I mean, it could have if you want to waste the tree, but no.
I was just saying.
No, Elquin, seeing the walloping Spear Havoc takes, ducks away from the attacks as he slashes into the wall, knocking a shower of bricks loose that almost hit Elquin in the head, which he also has to dodge. Elquin.
I will reach into my bag and pull out one of these
All right.
and dump it down Spear Havoc's throat.
Okay. And as a third action.
We will get the construct in here for a swing at the old zombie.
Wouldn't Bless have gone down since he dropped?
It's not a concentrate. I think it keeps going.
Oh.
It's an enchantment, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's really useful.
Fuck yeah. You're just laying there, just unconscious, bleeding, and it's just a beacon of
No,
light
he's awake
coming
now.
at you.
He's just in a lot of pain laying on the floor.
Thomas.
All right, Thomas is he's just not really sure what to do. He's gonna go ahead and cast haste, and we're gonna cast it on Friendum. Try to give you another action to battle your way out of there. Then, of course, we are going to cast Ray's Shield. And come on, get off of that. Let me pass my turn. There you go, guys.
Alrighty.
All right. Egg, I'm pleased to say it's your turn to take actions.
Yeah, actions and stuff.
I miss those. You're stuck for 3 fucking turns.
Was
Right.
it 3? I think it was like 4 or 5. It
was a lot.
It was a while.
It felt like that, but I didn't get control until round 5, and I think I got hit like in beginning of round 1.
Let's see. So that smoky guy is down, right? He's dead.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
He's dead.
It's
I don't know
just
why
this
it's
guy.
not giving us a skull icon on him.
Gotcha.
None of his icons are showing on the on his bracket either.
Yeah, it's glitched.
I'm gonna cast Searing Light on him.
Okay.
No, actually, not yet. I'm gonna step here, so I get into
Alright.
that bless.
Step into the passed out guy's bless as he
Mhm.
comes to Contras.
I'm not passed out. I'm awake now.
He's up. He was just out for a sec.
I wish I wasn't, but
I like to imagine all the turns happen like simultaneously. So like while
Yeah.
the potion's being poured into your mouth, he steps into the bless radius.
Holy shit.
Oh,
that's a lot of
him.
dice.
Yeah, smoke indeed. Because this is fire and good
Okay.
damage.
all right, and you blast off a chunk of him.
Oh,
He adorns the
Damn.
wall.
I'm then gonna
Going a
cast.
little Hiroshima enthusiast there, are you?
Angelic
The shadow
Halo.
on the ground.
You moved.
is that a free action?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did move. Yeah.
And you know what? Your spell wouldn't have hit if you didn't step into bless.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Um.
So
Yep,
it was a good action to spend.
Yeah.
Brendan, what's your 4 actions?
Uno is lay on hands. That's the little top off. And then I'm going to attempt to pick away at this undead strangler.
Man, if these are your friends, I'll cast that on someone else next time. Just let me know.
Spear Havoc.
Yeah. All right. Well, for my first action, I'm going to stand up.
All right. What are you cooking from?
Haste, I presume.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you can target 2 people with it, I guess. But so I'm going to stand up.
I think he accidentally targeted you when he cast a spell, so put the effect on you.
Do I need to not have quickened?
Yeah, I sent it to Friendum.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just like, why are you quickened? So it can be cast on multiple people at
Not
7th
yet.
level.
Yeah,
I
not
figured
yet.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
We'll get there.
See. I guess I'm gonna use 6 seconds free speech. Turn to Ank and ask how he's doing. You doing all right, bud? Do you need anything patched up there?
I'm pretty banged up, but I'm not at death's door quite
Well, that's too
yet.
bad because guess what?
You're getting risky surgery.
Yeah. Tank your lump. And then take your
4 damage.
healing.
So the 4 damage.
/R.
Yeah,
Yep.
4 damage for 42 health.
Hell yeah. Thank you, sir.
And then, see, that
And
was my second
Apply the battle
action.
medicine immunity.
Oh fuck! I didn't do that.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm
sorry.
keeping track. I'm keeping track of who I've done so far.
Yeah, make,
I forgot it, but I remember who I did, so it'll be all right. And with I think my third action, he's gonna draw Shiverfang,
all right.
and that's that. I do believe.
And when you draw this, it shouts out in your mind. Smite the unholy, purge them from these lands.
Slaughter the infidels, Deus Volt.
The Emperor!
And this guy's actually gonna flee over this way.
Attack of opportunity.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Oh, tap him.
All right. And then he's gonna make an old swipey attack against Thomas.
Owie.
What is that potion icon on him?
Oh, someone applied elixir of life to him? What?
Oh,
What
I
is
didn't.
hit the
going
roll
on in
effect.
this game?
He gave
Did
it
you
the
not? Did you
So
forget
when
to
your
switch
target,
to switch your target?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. So when you use an elixir, you have to target the person you're using. You
Absolutely.
can't just put it in chat and go use.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, most things need to be targeted.
So take that damage, Thomas.
I want to use shield block. So I hit block.
Yep. And then hit damage.
What? Oh, select. Okay, got to select my token.
Yep.
Block damage.
There you go. All right, and he's gonna try to claw you again. Oh, you do that twice. There you go.
So do I need to take 10 damage?
You already took it.
So you took it once. Now take this damage.
Being kind of a jerk, man.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, well, you know, he's running away from Spirit Havoc. He's got the talking blade that says he's gonna get smited.
Shit. Actually, can I undo that and use empathetic plea? I gotta remember I have that as a.
You've absolutely acted hostile towards him.
You have attacked him.
Okay. Okay.
Empathetic plea is like a first or second turn ability.
You're right.
Okay.
You're absolutely right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rechamber.
All right. You spin around. You pull back the chamber. You spin, shooting over Thomas's shoulder, presumably.
Well, he's bent over,
Who's the last
dying.
one I got?
Oh.
Oh shit!
No, it's just straight up like a John Wick.
Thomas,
My.
I've got some really bad news for you. Not only did a gun go off right in your fucking ear, you also got completely covered in goop. There's
Damn.
just so much
This is
gross
fucking Elquin's
decayed
night.
flesh all over your little gnome body.
And
Ugh.
oh god, the smell.
Was that fucking brutal?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
That was rough.
All right.
though.
Well, it's 9:00, so I need to go to bed. But before
Yep.
I go,
Monster cards?
yeah, we
Yeah,
do need to
at
write
least write
that
them
in.
down.
But also, how do you guys feel about moving the D&D night? Because like, I can
My
keep doing
schedule is
these-
free up in the week.
Yeah, because like if
I've got Monday through Thursday free right now.
yeah, because if you
Or,
guys aren't able
Tuesday
to,
through Thursday.
I can still do Tuesdays. We'll just have to like hard cut off at 9:00 because I gotta go to bed at that point.
What day were
But
you
if we can do like a Thursday night, I can go as late as we need to.
I
So,
really cannot do Thursdays. It's
can't
like
do
a
Thursday?
11-hour day for me that day.
okay.
Can we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
I can do Friday. So
I can't do Friday.
can't do
Okay.
Friday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Wednesday's not any better. I still have to work on Thursday. So
Yeah, sorry. I literally can't do Thursday nights. I have to have some
Mhm.
prep, and I leave for work at like 9:15, and I get home at like 7:30.
mhm. Yeah.
Like, it's just a real long day for me. I wouldn't be able to be like productive.
Mhm.
So keep on Tuesdays, or do we prefer Wednesday then?
I can keep Tuesdays.
Keep Tuesdays for right now.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because I'm fine, having a hard cutoff at 9. I mean, 3.5 hours is still good, depending on when we can like get started, or at least like 3 hours worth. This is still like a good amount, I think.
Yeah, I still like this amount of session because it still like gives us like enough time to like do some stuff and have fun.
Yeah, and then like I'm not gonna lie, this is basically what I had prepared up until, so it's like just like the right amount of
Perfect.
time, I think. So monster parts real quick. And something you guys find as you're forging monster parts is it seems like these are much more potent than the monster parts you were finding inside the walls. Almost as if something was
Mm.
tethering what was inside the walls. So the morgue gives you 360 gold.
Ooh.
The zealot gives you 250 gold. And the totem mask gives you 250 gold.
And that's 250 that has poison in it, boys.
Yeah, so since they're undead, poison, paralysis, piercing, slashing, they're durable.
Another thing, that zealot has a fly speed, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big deal for me.
I know you're wanting
so-
that.
Like I said, I'm all
We're-
about poison.
We're
Mhm.
gonna rejoin next week. It's gonna be a lot of combat next week, so I'm gonna try to keep everyone like as focused as we can be, basically, just so like our turns are like resolving quickly.
Mhm.
Hey, can we do monster parts before we start?
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll have
Just-
Foundry up at starting at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe even in the Discord throughout the week we could figure it out. But yeah, I understand it's late, so Don has to go.
Yeah. I gotta go to bed right the fuck now.
Yep.
So
And Cameron's right
Hi.
behind you.
yep. Cheers,
Gentlemen,
mate.
it's been a pleasure. I very much enjoyed playing Pathfinder again after a long hiatus, and I look forward to next week.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Later.
Later.
Later.